What happens when you have some ideas about your country's position in the world, and you decide to put the money where your mouth is? We're gonna find out because I've made a decision today that I'm gonna reshuffle some of my holdings to increase Canadian exposure. Um, and I'll show you what I'm planning on doing and what I did today. I did make some moves and the impact on my portfolio. To start, it was a pretty good day. I'm up significantly, about $1,900 right now, which is a gain of 0.98%, almost a full percentage point. Compared with the indexes, I did okay, better than the TSX and S&P 500, but not as well as the NASDAQ index would have returned today. And that's okay. I did make some moves. I was following my rules before I decided to change them. I'll get into that in a sec. But what I did was I just cut off the losses that I was experiencing with my quantum emotion call options that I had purchased. I sold them. It was a significant loss, like 80%, 90%. It was bad. I think it was worth $2,600 and I ended up getting 500. So at least I got that. I'm not expecting it to do very well over the next 2 months or 3 months that the call is good for. So I took the opportunity to get out while the price of the stock was doing okay today, and I bought stock instead. The other thing that I did, like I said, I'm following my rules, but decided to make some changes to them. Rocket Lab is reporting earnings on Monday, and as a result, their stock was up significantly today. I'm expecting probably a sell-off on Monday, depending on what happens with their earnings. But if things are good, it'll be even better. Anyways, my rule was to sell off holdings like Leaps when the profit was 50%. And I was kicking myself with taking profit on Microsoft Leap that I sold earlier this week because I feel that I did it too soon, prematurely. So I've amended that, made the rule 100% profit. Am I being greedy? I don't know. Maybe more realistic, given that it's 18 months to expiry. So I've made that change. I committed it to writing, and also not allowing any one position to take up 300% gain unrealized without cashing in. Am I doing the right thing? I don't know, but that's what I'm doing. Because like I said, I feel like I missed out with that Microsoft Leap. In terms of what did well today, it was XEQT. That is my largest single holding. So it follows that that added some money to the portfolio. Also, the Leap for Rocket Lab was up. And AST Space Mobile, which is also reporting earnings on Monday. That also gained some money today. It wasn't all positive, though. Alphabet was down, and so was my Leap for Apple and my Leaps for Sana Biotechnology. I don't know what's going on with them. I guess I'll wait to see what news is coming out about them, but it wasn't a good day to hold that. But not too bad. I mean, we're only talking $90, so it's not like a big impact. In terms of the spreadsheet that I share, the link is in the description if you're ever interested in checking it out. I've committed my idea for Monday. I've written it down that what I'm doing is selling some of my CBIL, that's the short-term treasury ETF, and putting some more money, about $10,000 worth, from that $41,000 holding into VDY, which is a Canadian high yield dividend ETF. I've had good experience with that in the past, very low fees and very high dividends. And apparently last year, the people that held it did exceptionally well. So, I want to take advantage of that and also start to transition towards holding more income producing assets as I near that age 49 cliff where I'm not getting any more grants and bonds after that point. So that's what happened. In terms of the trading log, I've also updated that to show that quantum emotion is no longer a number of calls. Should say 10 here. I got to edit that. And I replaced those 10 calls with 218 shares of quantum emotion. It's just a typo there. And as far as the progress goes, we're getting a little closer, but no cigar. Not at $1 million yet. Just takes time to get there, and we'll see what happens. But today was pretty good. So I'm just gonna switch to that screen, and if anybody has any thoughts or things that happened today, be interested to hear. It was pretty uneventful for me. We had someone in the family go and check out a butcher that's been advertising on TikTok, and discovered that the prices, although they seem to promote an image of having very fair prices, they're actually not much better than our local supermarket on sale. So that was a little disappointing. It was a few hours away, but we're going to have some nice 1-inch thick steaks later on. So that's good. Anyways, hope you had a good one. It's Friday. It's a beautiful day. It's not raining yet, but it looks like it's going to. So I'm going to take advantage of the weather and get outside. And I hope you had a good one. Monday is another exciting day. Hopefully good for everybody. And that's earnings for AST Space Mobile and Rocket Lab. I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you again on Monday. Take care. Not financial advice. I'm sharing my personal journey.